Here's a quiet little heartbreak a lot of cat owners carry and never say out loud. You love your cat. You feed her, you keep her safe, you do anything for her. And some part of you still wonders, in the back of your mind, whether she actually loves you back or whether she's just tolerating you, living in your house, waiting for the food to arrive. You watch her curl up on a stranger's lap or pick the empty side of the couch over yours, and you think, quietly, does she even like me? I want to take that worry away today because the science has an answer, and it's a hopeful one. Cats do bond deeply, measurably to their people. When researchers ran cats through the same attachment test they use on human babies, the majority formed a secure attachment to their owner, the same kind a child forms with a parent, so she can love you fully. The catch is that a cat's love is not automatic and it is not loud. You don't win it by accident. You earn it in a language most people never learn to speak. And most of us, without meaning to, spend years accidentally speaking the opposite. So today I'm going to give you the 7 things that, done a little every day, will make even a standoffish, aloof, she's just not affectionate cat begin to choose you. Not tricks, not bribery. 7 real ways to tell her in her own language that she's safe and she's loved. And the 7th is the one that changes everything. It's the one that turns a cat who tolerates you into a cat who's bonded to you for life. I'll be honest, the whole way through, including one thing people are sure cats love that's actually quietly hurting them, which I'll clear up when we get to it. Let's start. Number 1, give her the slow blink. This is the fastest way into a cat's heart, and it costs you nothing. Remember that to a cat, a hard, direct stare is a threat. It's confrontation. But a slow, soft blink is the opposite. Researchers in England found that when a person slow blinks at a cat, the cat is more likely to slow blink back and more likely to want to come closer. People call it the cat kiss. So catch her eye from across the room, relax your face, and slowly close your eyes for a beat, then open them. If she blinks back, and she often will, she just told you she trusts you. Do this every day. You're saying, I love you in the only dialect she was born understanding. Number 2, let her come to you. Always. I know how badly you want to scoop her up and hold her. Resist it. The single biggest thing that separates the humans cats adore from the humans cats avoid is control. Cats need to feel they chose the contact. The research on how cats prefer to be handled points the same way every time. The cats who get to decide when and how they're touched end up more affectionate, not less. So don't chase her, don't corner her, don't haul her into your lap. Sit down, get low, offer a single finger at her nose height, and wait. Let her close the distance. And when you do pet her, try the 3-second rule. Pet for about 3 seconds, then stop and see if she leans back in for more. If she does, she's telling you yes. The less you take, the more she gives. It feels backwards, and it is the whole secret. Number 3, play with her like you mean it, because it's not a bonus, it's a need. Your cat is a hunter in a house with nothing to hunt, and that unspent drive is real. It doesn't disappear. It turns into anxiety into 3 a.m. Chaos, into her taking her frustration out on you. But when you give her the hunt, something in her settles, and she starts to associate you with the best feeling she has. So pick up a wand toy and let her actually hunt it. Let her stalk, chase, pounce, and catch. Her instincts run on a sequence: hunt, catch, kill, and then eat. So here's the trick most people miss. Play until she catches it and then feed her right after. You've just let her complete the entire ancient loop, and you're the one who made it happen. 10 minutes, twice a day if you can. A played with cat is a calmer, happier, more affectionate cat, and she will love you for the hunt. Number 4, talk to her and use her name. People assume cats tune us out. They don't. Studies have shown cats can pick their own name out of a list of similar words. She knows it, and she knows your voice specifically. Cats can recognize their own person's voice from a stranger's. They also respond more to that higher, warmer, sing song voice we naturally use with them than to flat, ordinary speech. So talk to her through the day, say her name softly when you come in, narrate a little. Greet her. It sounds silly, and it works. You're weaving yourself into the fabric of her safe, familiar world. One warm word at a time. Now, before number 5, let me clear up the thing I promised, the myth. Milk. The image is everywhere. The happy cat lapping a saucer of milk. Please don't. The truth is that most adult cats are lactose intolerant. They lose the ability to digest milk after kittenhood, and that lovely saucer gives a lot of cats an upset stomach, cramps, and diarrhea. She may want it. Cats want plenty of things that aren't good for them, but wanting isn't loving. If you want a food way to her heart, a few pieces of plain cooked meat, or a lickable cat treat made for her, says love without making her sick. Skip the milk. It was never the gift we thought it was. Number 5, guard her world, the routine and the litter box. Cats run on predictability. To a cat, a stable routine is what safety feels like. Feed her around the same times. Keep the chaos low and treat her litter box like it matters, because to her, it deeply does. Keep it clean, keep it somewhere quiet where she won't be ambushed. And if you have more than one cat, the rule is 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. This sounds unromantic, I know. But a cat who feels secure in her environment is a cat with the emotional room to bond with you. A cat who's stressed about her basic needs has nothing left over for love. Security first. Affection grows out of it. Number 6, give her the high ground. Watch where your cat chooses to be, and you'll notice she loves to get up high, the back of the couch, the top of the shelf, the windowsill. That's not random, and it's not her being aloof. Height is safety to a cat. From up high, she can survey her whole territory and relax. A cat with good vertical space, a cat tree, a cleared shelf, a perch by the window is a more confident, less anxious, more secure cat. And a secure cat is one who can come down and choose to be close to you because she isn't spending all her energy feeling exposed. Give her somewhere to climb and somewhere to hide, and you give her the safety she needs to eventually pick you. And number 7, the one that changes everything. Learn to listen back. Everything so far has been about what you say to her. This last one is about what she's saying to you, because the deepest bond forms when she realizes slowly that you actually understand her. Cats are speaking to you constantly, and most of it goes right over our heads. When she trots up with her tail held straight up in the air, that little hook at the tip, that's a friendly greeting, the same one she'd give a cat she loves. Greet her back. When her tail starts twitching or thumping while you pet her, that's not excitement, that's enough. So stop, and she learns that you, unlike everyone else, actually listen. When she head bumps you, she's marking you as family and asking for connection. So lean in gently and give it. When she shows you her belly, that's her trusting you completely, so admire it. Don't grab it. Because here's what happens when you start answering her. She notices. She learns that this big creature, unlike every other human she's known, reads her signals and respects them. That you stop when she asks you to stop. That you greet her the way she greeted you. And slowly, a cat who is guarded starts to unwind because for the first time, she's living with someone who speaks her language back to her. That is the moment tolerance turns into trust. That is how you become her person. So there they are, the 7. Give her the slow blink, let her come to you. Give her the hunt. Talk to her and use her name. Guard her routine and her box. Give her height and a place to hide. And learn to listen back. Skip the milk, be patient. And here's the honest part I won't skip. Understand that some cats simply take longer than others. A cat who's had a hard start or who's just wired more cautious may make you earn it for months. You can't force a cat to love you, and anyone who promises you an overnight switch is selling something. But do these 7 things, quietly every day, and I promise you, the direction is always the same. She softens, she lingers, she starts choosing your lap and waiting by the door and sleeping a little closer. Because none of these are tricks, they're just what it looks like to finally love a cat in the language she was born speaking. And a cat who is loved in her own language doesn't merely tolerate you. She bonds to you the real, measurable, secure kind of bond for the rest of her life. So tell me down in the comments, which of these 7 are you already doing and which one are you going to start tonight? I read every single one. And if this took even a little of that quiet worry off your chest, share it with the one person you know who's convinced their cat just doesn't love them. It's probably that they've never been shown these 7. Take care of her, speak her language, and give her time. She's got so much more love in her than she lets on. I'll see you in the next one.